Hello. So, this is a live video, and I've tagged Mika St. Clair in it as well. So, Misha is doing 10 days of more visibility online for talent and love and speaking from the heart. So, today I've decided to share some poetry with you. So, I'm just going to share 3 random poems. So they're just ones that I've chosen this morning. So I hope that you like them, and then hopefully over this 10-day challenge as well, I can get over more visibility online and doing the things that I love creatively, sharing that with people. So I'm going to share 3. The first one is called We Are Tribal. So I've got some of them on my phone, and then I've got some of them in my notebook. So I'm going to switch around different ones. The old ones are in the notebook, so I used to write a lot of the stuff, and then I started writing on my phone. So this is a poem called We Are Tribal. We are tribal, hear me cry. For the ancestors and the pain of Mother Earth, hear the howls of our own inner animals, our own playful children. We are not meant to sit and rot in boxes. We should bask and follow the sun. The moon beckons us to rest, ebb and flow, know and grow. Work in progress, drop me out of this. I'm on the outside, I am tribal. We are meant to love. We are meant to grow, feel the drum beat, feel its power, vibrates the energy into us mentally. We are not meant to rot in boxes. The earth is ours. The earth is free. Traveller's life, I will roam. Coins and paper of the unknown. Every day I smile at the sun and I absorb the energy. Free flow and what's meant to be. We are tribal. So that's the first one. It's called We Are Tribal. The second one I'm going to read out is a sad poem. So this is a poem that I wrote called No Magic System when I lost someone very, very dear to me. And for people who know me and known Cheryl, then they would have known what I went through with that loss. So this is a poem called No Magic System, and it's about mental health and anyone who's generally struggling with their own mental health at the moment, including myself and other people who are constantly struggling. It's about Samaritans and a phone call that I had with Samaritans. So it's called No Magic System. So my phone has just died, guys, so I just have to open it. There is no magic system to pick you up. We have to look after each other. There is no safety net. Only the strong ones will survive. Death takes the sensitive ones and depression haunts the smart ones. We are waking up, but some would rather be on the other side. You never get used to living in 2 worlds, you just survive. You're not living. For those of us that are awake, it will be surprised how much your body can take. But our minds are fragile, and if they don't get time to heal, they'll break. Look how hard I'm fucking trying. Look how much I'm reaching out, scared when others are about, left with thoughts that are just not sane. I get it. Fuck it. Squatting scoundrels are still masking pain. Change your mind on the inside and keep it from blocking it out. The traffic, the people, the screaming, the shouts. I do it to survive. They say my mania saved me. They say my ego saved me. Samaritans saved me. They set my feelings free because to me they were just not a human voice trying to make it better. No advice, no pressure, just soft spoken words. This is how it is. There is no protective system left. Look after yourself. Ring Samaritans and get it off your chest. So that was a poem called No Magic System. And the final poem that I'm going to read is called My Future Children, which is pretty self-explanatory in the name. So, this is how I want my children to grow, to know, to rise with a natural flow, to show their passion and pride, to row through the rapid corporate show. I want them to know that everything that glitters is not gold. I want them to know the difference between being asked and being told. I want them to know that happiness is not sold. I want them to be confident and bold. I want them to have a creative side. I want them to say fuck a boss and not always abide. I want them to live with their eyes open wide. I want them to know I'll always be by their side. I want my children to care about their health. I want my children not to be ruled by wealth. I want my children to live life to the full. I want them to know that real love is not about a push or a pull. I want them to run, have fun, and play in the sun. I want them to be safe. I want them to have a smile on their face. I never want them to feel scared. I want them to cuddle up to cute teddy bears. And if I have a son, I want him to know he'll always be number one. If I have a daughter, I want to be the one who taught her how to ride a bike, how to be taught right. And if they ever feel like they have a fright or they have to dim their light, I want them to learn how to fight. I want them to have 20/20 vision, perfect sight. I want them to make the right decisions. I want them to have purpose, goals, and visions. I want my children to have a future. I don't just want them to be a consumer. I want my children to be a new future ruler. So that was my future children, and I think it's a really important one because I was saying the other day, like, somebody posted on here on Facebook saying, oh, what's the one thing that you could, what would be the one thing that would change or help your mental health right now? And I said having future plans or just understanding what's happening in the future, because I don't think anybody actually really knows, do they? So yeah, that's a massive one. So yeah, this was my first day of being visible online. Wasn't that bad, was it? So I hope you enjoyed the poems, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves, keep shining. Namaste.